right, everybody. I am picking up a 2020 Subaru Legacy. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of Subarus, but I like this one, exterior-wise. Interior, a little different, but it's not bad. So, take it out, put some miles on it, see what we think. And my mother-in-law has one of these. I want to say, last generation or the one before. And it's pretty nice. So, yeah. Dan gets to drive a Outback. I get to drive a Legacy. Lord. It's totally a Subaru. Hey everybody, I'm Jared. You're watching Grab a Gear, and today we took this 2020 Subaru Legacy out. And let me tell you, for a base model car, it came with some pretty good options. This one has a 2.5 liter boxer engine, flat 4, whatever Dan says, I don't know. Comes with 182 horsepower, I think, and it averages EPA. I don't remember what Dan told me to say. But I will tell you what I got, and I got 26 in town, and I got 29 on the highway, but it was a very short drive on the highway. Honestly, it was only about 3 miles. So, yeah, it did pretty good. I think if you're looking for a base model car, something like this would work awesome if you need all-wheel drive. I want to give a quick shout out to Colby Wells down here at Kissner Motors in Grand Junction, Colorado. His family's owned the dealership for over 20 years, and every time we come down here, they hook us up with any vehicle we want on the lot to take it out and get a good review for you guys so that you know what they have and a little bit more about these cars. So if you're ever looking for a used vehicle, give Kissner Motors a call, ask for Colby Wells, and they'll take great care of you. Kissner Motors, Grand Junction, Colorado, look them up. So obviously, guys, you look at it, it is pretty basic, right? There is nothing crazy about the outside. It's just a Subaru Legacy. Legacy. That's all it is. Nothing cool, nothing crazy, but you know what? It gets you from point A to point B with a great all-wheel drive system. That's all I can say. So here we are on the inside of this Subaru, and just like any vehicle nowadays, you have everything at your fingertips. You have your volume, your voice control, your source, your phone, cruise control settings, everything. Down here at the bottom, you also have your information button, so everything up on your dash. Honestly, really basic, although you do have paddle shifters, which I'm sure Dan will complain about that. These are pointless. But you also get these nice sporty, I don't know what Dan calls them either, but these little bumps on your steering wheel make you feel like you're going fast when you're going around the turns. Pointless. No memory seats since this is a base model, but it does have manual seats. Like, everything is manual, and you know what? Nothing wrong with that. Not gonna knock it. The front 2 windows are automatic. The backs are not. So, yeah, interesting there. I mean, there's just no bells and whistles because it's a base model. So when it comes to the screen, I thought it was very interesting when I got in because I looked at Dan's Outback that he's taking out today, and he's got this massive touch screen. I have 2 touch screens, so top that, Dan. They're a little bit smaller, but 2. So we got one up on the top for all your entertainment, and then one at the bottom with vehicle comfort, driving assistance, and others. Not sure what the others does. Okay, it doesn't do much. But it is odd having 2 screens instead of just 1 screen and physical buttons for everything else. I did notice in Dan's, the Outback that he's driving today, everything was on the touch screen when it comes to your climate control on the inside of the car, and it's all the same here. So, I don't know. It's just a funky setup. I'm not knocking it. I'm just not saying it's great. So, each their own. It does have an actual volume knob and a tuning knob, which is nice. It does down here at the bottom by the shifters have 2 USB ports and an auxiliary port. The USB ports put out 2.1 amps, so that's good. It'll charge your phone up pretty quick. 2 cup holders, decent size center console, with 2 sections, but this being the base model, I want to point out it does not have a power supply in the center console. Although I do bet you money if you pop that cap off, there are wires down there. You could just easily wire it up yourself. As far as up on top, we do have the taco holder, which you see right now, which came with free sunglasses. Can't beat that. Already making money. So there it is in the front. You know, it's nice for a base model. I'll give you that.
Here I am in the passenger side of the Legacy, and it's comfortable. I mean, it's as Jared would say, it's the base model, but hey, that's fine, whatever. Like the seats are manual, and that's it works. You can still get the seat adjusted to where you want. That's where I am right now, so it's comfortable enough. I think they're more comfortable than my actual Outback seats that I own personally, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, it's a comfortable, just nice, easy car. It has, of course, your cloth on the inside and a little bit of like leather soft touch on the sides, which to me is kind of, I don't know, it's not really a selling point to me. It's just like I just want to be over here when we're going places. So, but yeah, it's been a good little car. It's been pretty interesting.
So here I am, guys, in the back of the Subaru Legacy. I will say, you know, there's a little bit of headroom, and I'm 5'9". Back my driving seat, right where I had it, and I have quite a bit of room in front. Considering it's a base model, there is no real options back here. Nothing on the center. There is no power. There is nothing. No heated seats. We do have an armrest, 2 cup holders. It's pretty soft. So, not bad, you know? Could you fit 4 or 5 adults in this car? If you were in college, going to a party? Yeah. Going on a road trip? I wouldn't do it. Not a bad little car, though. So, come to find out, guys, there's no button on the trunk that we could find. So, there we go. You have to use a button on the inside of the car, at least from what I can tell. There you go. You guys can sort of see where I feel like a button should go. That's just plastic. So, I don't know. Interesting. Here's the back, guys. We'll put in a couple short little clips real quick of us playing around with things in it. Nothing crazy back here. You do have your spare tire, everything underneath, which is pretty cool. I do like this, like, mud guard things that they have everywhere in almost every Subaru. That's pretty sweet. It does have pass-through storage, 60/40, with the 60% over on the passenger side. So there you go. Fit a little bit bigger things in there if you need to. Again, basic one. It doesn't have anything crazy back here. Doesn't even have, yeah, it doesn't. Looking to see if it had where you could pull it and it would lay it down, but it doesn't. So yeah, pretty nice car though, guys. I honestly really am going to take it out, have some fun with it, see what it gets. It'll be good. So let's be honest, guys. When you're driving this across town, is everybody going to be like, oh my God, there he goes driving his amazing Subaru Legacy? Maybe, because it's cheap. Like, you get all-wheel drive, plenty of room. It's not fast, but you know what? It's not slow. It doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look fantastic. It's not like a Lambo, which honestly I don't think look good. But you're not going to sit there and be pulling them in like crazy with it. But you know what? You're a responsible, young adult, and you need a good car. Something like this would be awesome for someone like you. So, check them out. Go down any Subaru dealership, take a look at them. But if you're ever in need of a used car, talk to Colby Wells at Kissner Motors, and they ship cars all over the U.S. So, look them up, talk to Colby Wells. Who knows, maybe this one's still available. All right, we're off. We're going to go see just how good this baby does. You know the thing I noticed? I don't have a vape. If you drive a Subaru, you have to have a vape or a White Claw. Damn it. Oh well. We can stop and pick one up.
A vape.
A vape. Yes, a vape. Obviously, I would never drive with an open beverage named White Claw. Look at them selling another one. Way to go, Kissner Motors. It is interesting because I've never owned a Subaru, but they definitely have that boxer sound, the boxer feel on their engine, which is different than a inline 4 or a V6 or anything like that. So, yeah, pretty interesting. Looking forward to driving it.